my empire to another album reaction by your unknown emperor. Today we have Panic at the Disco, a fever you can't sweat out, and this is the home of the classic of the world famous Rewrite Sin's Night Tragedies. Oh, I said we. I write sins, not tragedies. I said we, but I write sins, not tragedies. We all know that song. We all know that song. We know how to jam to it. It don't matter where you from. You know blessed that song. Today we are listening to the whole album. This album came out in 2005, and what? I guess we're almost at the 20-year anniversary of this album. So we finna vibe out to it. If you're new to the Unknown Empire, if you feel like joining, it's easy. Go ahead, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment. You talk, I try my best to talk back. If you're not new, I always appreciate you for stopping by. Everybody, feel free to leave a comment, let me know albums that you'd like to see me react to. I'll add them to the queue and we'll get active to them. I'm not gonna hold y'all. We already shared the links. We gonna get into this. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. If you're on YouTube, like, share, and subscribe. First song on here is Introduction, so I'm assuming it's just like an intro. They probably gonna do some talking, a little bit of instrument playing, probably some tuning, and yeah, let's get into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we proudly present a picturesque score of passing festival.
Okay, alright, that was the introduction. It gets a not rated. That don't really tell us anything about it. I told y'all it was probably gonna be something like that, because I know the band, so I knew it was gonna be something like that. But it was an introduction, so what else do you expect? Next song on the album is called The Only Difference Between Martyrdom. The only difference between martyrdom and suicide is press coverage. That is a long ass song title. If you really want to be serious, this whole album got a whole lot of long ass song titles. This shit better go crazy. Long ass song title.
Sit tight, I'm gonna need you to keep time. Come on, just snap, snap, snap your fingers for me. Good, good.
Oh, they get on here eating. Hold on.
Sit tight, I'm gonna need you to keep time. Come on, just snap, snap, snap your fingers for me. Good, good. Now we're making some progress. Come on, just tap, tap, tap your toes to the beat. And I believe this may call for a proper introduction. Well, don't you see? I'm the narrator, and this is just the prologue.
This is the prologue. First song on the album, really.
Swear to take it up if you swear to listen. We're still so young, desperate for attention. I aim to be your eyes, trophy boys, trophy wise. Swear to take it up if you swear to listen. We're still so young, desperate for attention. I aim to be your eyes, trophy boys, trophy wise. Applause, applause, no wait. Dear studio audience, I've an announcement to make. It seems the artists these days are not who you think, so we'll pick back up on that on another page. And I believe this may call for a proper introduction. Well, don't you see? I'm the narrator, and this is just the prologue. Swear to shake it up if you swear to listen. We're still so young, desperate for attention. I aim to be your eyes, trophy boys, trophy wise. Swear to shake it up if you swear to listen. We're still so young, desperate for attention. I
I like it. I like it. I like where this is going. I like it. This is their first album? Not gonna lie. These song titles are too long for me to repeat them after the song. Y'all heard it. The only difference, blah, 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 Martyrdom, Suicide is coverage, media coverage. Blah, 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 blah. That song is a vibe. That song is a vibe. We get that song at A. We already know what we getting from Panic at the Disco. So it's no sense of being like, oh, it can only go up and down from here, like from new artists that I put for B's on. Yeah. No. This Panic at the Disco. They start off with that A that they truly deserve, because that's a nice ass song. Nice ass vibe. Still so young, desperate for attention. Like, ooh, they starting off. Okay. Next song on the album is called London Bacon Songs About Money, written by machines. I'm not repeating that. London Bacon Songs. Next song on the album. Let's see. Let's see if they get back-to-back A's. Read this lyric.
Start talking a sensationalist. Oh, he's slightly clever too, just a certain extent. Whoa, keep quiet, let us sing like the dogs. Then decide if it's done with purpose or lack thereof. Just for the record, the weather today is slightly sarcastic with a good chance of A. Indifferent to be disinterest in what the critics say. It's time for us to take a chance. It's time for us. Well, it's just a wet dream for the web team. Make us hit, make us hit, make us see. Or shrug us off your shoulders, don't approve a single word that we wrote. Well, we're just a wet dream for the web team. Make us hit, make us hit, make us see. Or shrug us off your shoulders, don't approve a single word that we wrote.
Is this how they gonna end all these songs?
Just for the record, the weather today
Are they saying that's what I thought they were saying. We're just a wet dream for the webzine. Alright, okay. Back-to-back A's. That was London Bacon songs about long ass song title. First, that song gets an A. We like it. You know, any type of vibe like that. I think I'm just like in the mood for this type of energy today. And Panic at the Disco is just giving me that energy. And second, y'all see my guy, it's _shambles. That's my dog. He a part of the squadron that I am building, this empire that I am building. He is a part of it. So y'all go ahead and show him some love. We all up on the road. We all up on the come up, one day at a time, one stream at a time. So appreciate y'all. If y'all go ahead and show him some love. He commented, so y'all, that's that. If you on my Twitch, and if you on YouTube, y'all go ahead and follow him on Twitch too. You know. But then the 2 back-to-back A's. I'm liking where the vibe and the energy of this album is going. I love a good instrument, and it seems like in every song they gonna end off with some type of solo in it, so we vibing with it. First song was about, I guess, being young, dumb, and the next song is making sure they don't really care if you accept them or not. So let's see what the third song is. It is called what? Nails for breakfast, tax for snacks. Okay, that was a little bit shorter. Wild title. But these wild titles been good songs so far. Already starting off low key. I think I'm a rock star. Like, cause when them drums come on and the guitar, yeah, I think I'm a rock star in my past life. Auto-tune? I think that's just his voice.
On first name basis with all the top positions. Prescribed pills, all 7 shades, all 7 pills. You know you should take it a day at a time. That's when you start something profound. The support on the line, and with the way you've been talking, every word gets you a step closer to hell. That's when you start something profound. The support on the line, and with the way you've been talking, every word gets you a step closer to hell. Prescribed pills, offset the shakes, offset the pills. You know you should
To offset the shakes, to offset the pills. A day at a time, he telling you.
Prescribed pills, offset the shakes, offset the pills. You know you should take it a day at a time. I am alone in this bad house at hand. She never fixes this, but at least she I am alone.
This low key a vibe.
On first name basis with all the top physicians.
All right. 3. Do I hear 3? 3 in a row? 3 in a row. We rocking with 3. 3 A's in a row. That was what? Nails for breakfast, tax for snacks. Yeah. See, if it ain't a long title, I can remember that shit. Yeah, if it's not a long title, I can remember that. Yes, sir. That song get an A. We got 3 A's in a row. Panic at the Disco. If this your first album and we go through your discography, I might low key start calling y'all underrated. Cause I don't think y'all get half the shine. If what I'm getting right now is what I'm gonna get from this discography that I'm finna embark on, Panic at the Disco might be underrated. Hey. But 3 A's in a row. Next song on the album is called Kamiso.
The IV and your hospital bed. This was no accident. This was a therapeutic chain of events. This is the scent of your skin on a linoleum floor. This is the scent of quarantine wings in a hospital. It's not so pleasant and it's not so conventional. It sure is hell and normal, but we do. The anesthetic never said it, and I'm wondering where the apathy and urgency is that I thought I forget. It's not so pleasant and it's not so conventional. It sure is hell and normal, but we do. Just sit back and relax. Just sit back and relapse again. Can't take the kid from the fight, take the fight from the kid. Sit back, relax again. Can't take the kid from the fight, take the fight from the kid. Just sit back. Your regular decorated emergency. Your regular decorated emergency. This is the son of a skin on a linoleum floor. This is the son of quarantine wings in a hospital. It's not so pleasant and it's not so conventional. It sure is hard and normal, but we do. The anesthetic never said it, and I'm wondering where the apathy and urgency is that I thought I found it. Not so pleasant and it's not so conventional. It sure is hard and normal, but we do. Can't take the kid from the fight, take the fight from the kid. Sit back, relax again. Can't take the kid from the fight, take the fight from the kid. Just sit back, relax. Sit back, You can take the kid out of the fight. Your regular decorated emergency. The bruises and contusions will remind me what you say when you're wet. You burn your places up, the ICU is holding. Chemical causing a commotion on the gurney again. Your regular decorated emergency. The bruises and contusions will remind me what you do anyway. You burned your presence up, the ICU is horrifying. Chemical causing a commotion on the gurney again. Can't take the kid from the fight, take the fight from the kid. Sit back, relax again. Can't take the kid from the fight, take the fight from the kid. Just sit back.
I'ma sit back. I got you.
You can take the kid out of the fight. Your hospital bed. This was no accident. This was a therapeutic chain of events.
I'm not gonna lie, that song in particular, Cosminato, that basically spoke to every bit of nostalgia of 2000 early 2000 like rock pop song. Like I say rock pop, those are two different. Like that early 2000 rock, like that good genre that you get, like that kind of just gave that nostalgia feel. That's why that song getting an A. It was a great song though. Like it was a nice song, something that you could just. And then I was sitting there thinking, y'all saw the confusion on my face a little bit. I was like, you can't take the kid from the fight, take the fight from the kid. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? But I like it. I like it. We vibing. We what, four A's in a row? We going strong? We going strong? Shit, let's go. Keep going. Panic at the Disco. Next song on the album is called Time to Dance. And now these titles getting shorter. And these songs getting realer. Hold on. Let me look at these lyrics. Not gonna lie, for right now, Time to Dance gets a B. Like, Time to Dance gets a B. Like, and I reserve this right to give that song a B. I like it. I have to give it a second listen. And for the stream, I don't give it a second listen unless it's for an A+ or an F. So I'm not gonna give it a second listen here. I reserve the right to come back and change it to an A at a later date at some point, but I gotta listen to that song again. I like it start to finish. It was a complete song. I don't know what type of feeling it's giving me, if that makes sense. Like the lyrics was, B. We're just gonna go to the next song. Next song on the album is "Lying is the most fun a girl can have without taking her clothes off." We are back to these long ass. It's a long intro. I mean, it's a long title, so I know this song finna go crazy. Every long title on this album has been an A. So I just already know this one about to be one too.
Is it still me that makes you sweat? Now you think about in bed when the lights are dim and your hands are shaking as you're sliding off your dress. Think of what you did and how I hope to God he was worth it. When the lights are dim and your heart is racing as your fingers touch your skin. A better kiss, harder touch, a better fuck than any boy you'll ever meet, sweetie. You had me, girl. I was it. Look past the sweat, a better love deserving of exchanging body heat in the passenger seat. No, you know it will always just be
Damn it.
me. Let's get these teen hearts beating faster, faster. So testosterone boys and hood girls, will you dance to this beat and hold another thought? So testosterone boys and hood girls,
Harlequin girls.
and hold another thought. So I guess we're back to us. So cameraman, swing the focus. In case I lost my train of thought, where was it we last left off? Oh, now I do recall we were just getting to the part where the shock sets in and the stomach acid finds a new way to make you get sick. I hope you didn't expect to get all of the attention. Let's not get selfish. Did you really think I'd let you kill this chorus? Let's get these teen hearts beating faster, faster. So testosterone boys and
Let's get these teen hearts beating faster, faster.
and hold another thought. So testosterone boys and hood girls, will you dance to this beat and hold another thought? Dance to this beat. Dance to this beat. Dance to this beat. Let's get these teen hearts beating faster, faster. Let's get these teen hearts beating faster. I've got more wit, a better kiss, harder touch, a better fuck than any boy you'll ever meet, sweetie. You had me, girl. I was it. Look past the sweat, better love deserving of exchanging body heat in the passenger seat. No, you know it will always just be me. Let's get these teen hearts beating faster, faster. So testosterone boys and hood girls, will you dance to this beat and hold another thought? So testosterone boys and hood girls, will you dance to this beat and hold another thought? So testosterone boys and Harlequin girls, dance to this beat. So testosterone boys and Harlequin girls, dance to this beat and hold another thought. Faster, faster. Let's get these teen hearts beating faster.
Say less. First, hold on. First, before I respond to that was "Lying is the most fun a girl can have without taking her clothes off." Yeah. All in all, that song ends up with an A. I like the vibe. I still want to go back and listen to that one again, but the melody of it, the harmony of it, the way I just kind of vibe, and I could go back and just listen to it. So that's fine. I like that. That was an A. That was an A. I like it. And my dog is _shambles. Check out Dayseeker. That's a bet. If you send me one of their albums, I'll do a reaction to them. I'm gonna do a couple reactions today, a couple album reactions today. But go ahead, send me a song or send me an album, send me their album, and I'll do a reaction to them. Add them to the list. Absolutely. This brings us to the next song on the album. It is called Intermission. Sounds like they're going a little techno. Alright, I know I don't like pausing it, but listen to that. Do y'all think it's more of a video game or action movie entrance, like an old 80s video game, 90s game, or like you finna enter like Blade, or you finna enter like an arcade game? I want to listen to it one more time. Then we'll just play it out through. I just like that intro because it kind of puts you in the imaginatory mindset of you finna enter a game, you finna enter an action movie, a martial arts fight, something. And
Ladies and gentlemen, due to circumstances beyond our control, we are unable to continue our broadcast of dance. We shall continue now with our piano.
welcome to the Empire. We switched. I said I was gonna play it through, but I thought they wasn't gonna switch the beat. We switched from a fight entrance video game thing to like a old silent movie kind of like dancing soiree. Like, cause when I hear this, I just wanna start waltzing a little bit. I think that's the right term. Somebody want to start crunk dancing to this. Listen to this, William. Listen to this. This is the part right here, William. Listen. That was intermission. I like that. They get an A. Even though that was like an interlude or something like that, or like a skit or whatever you would like to call it, I still get it an A just because of the vibe and the joy that it brought me listening to it. I have no choice but to get that bit an A. I get that bit an A. And now for purpose, I know these next two songs. These are the two songs that brought me to this album. The first song is But It's Better If You Do, and then the song after that is the classic I Write Sins Not Tragedies. So, but these next two songs, going into it, I always let y'all know whenever I know a song from an album or something like that. But know this one, But It's Better If You Do. So we already know these next two songs gonna get an A. For me.
Now I'm of consenting age to be forgetting you in a cabaret somewhere downtown where a burlesque queen may even ask my name as she gets her skin on stage. I'm seated and sweating to a dead song on the club's PA. The strip joint veteran sits to away, smirking between dignified tips of his dignified pooch and lime daiquiri. Isn't this exactly where you like me? I'm exactly where you like me, Baby, love in a lap dance and pain in naivety. Oh, isn't this exactly where you like me? I'm exactly where you like me, Praying for love in a lap dance and pain for naivety. But I'm afraid that I'm here thinking that I wouldn't be caught dead in this place. I'm afraid that I'm here thinking that I wouldn't be caught dead in this place. And isn't this exactly where you like me? I'm exactly where you like me, Learning for love in a lap dance and pain naivety. Oh, isn't this exactly where you like me? I'm exactly where you like me, Praying for love in a lap dance and pain naivety.
And since we know the next song, we just gonna fade into it. We know this song get an A, but they playing into the next song, so we just gonna keep going. Cause they playing into it. Let's fade into it, keep going. This song get an A.
Well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear him exchanging the words. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to a waiter. What a shame the poor groom's bride is a whore. I chime in with the haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? No, it's much better to fix these kinds of things with a sense of voice and rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? No, much better to fix these kinds of things with a sense of, well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne. Oh, well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically
That song get an A. I already told y'all back-to-back A's. First song, but it's better if you do. I write sins, not tragedy. I feel like, you know, they kind of fed off each other a little bit. But for that song, I write sins, not tragedies, do anybody else believe, or maybe y'all know the story and I'm just trying to talk out my ass a little bit, but do y'all believe that he was chiming in like that was his wedding and they were talking about his wife? The poor groom's bride is a whore, and he probably was walking by and heard him talking about their wife, but he already knew about it, so he telling them to shut up, you know, close the door. I ain't trying to hear all this, you know. I already know, but you know, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. You know, hey now, hey. But two A's back to back, which brings us to the next song on the album, which is called I Constantly Thank God for Estabban. That's the name of the song. I Constantly Thank God for Estabban. Estabban Julio del Toya. Estabban Julio Ricola. Estabban Julio Ricardo de la Rosa Montoya Ramirez. If y'all know where that's from, y'all, I said it right at the last, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Estabban Julio Ricardo de Rosa Montoya Ramirez. Let's go. Let's get into it.
Forgive our sins, forged at the pulpit with forked tongue.
Okay.
Sermons. I am a new wave gospel sharp, and you'll be thy witness, a gentleman. If you're gonna preach, for God's sakes, preach with conviction. Strike up the band, whoa, the conductor is beckoning. Come, congregation, let's sing it like you mean it. No, don't you get it? Don't you get it now? Don't you move? Come, congregation, let's sing it like you mean it. No, don't you get it? Don't you get it now? Don't you move? Just stay where I can see you. Just the lights. We sure are here for the show. In this little number, we're graced by two displays of character. We've got the gunslinger extraordinaire, walking contradiction. I, for one, can see no blood from the heart and the wrists you allegedly slit. And I, for one, won't stand for this. If the scene were a Paris, you'd all be condemned. Strike up the band, whoa, the conductor is beckoning. Come, congregation, let's sing it like you mean it. No, don't you get it? Don't you get it now? Don't you move? Come, congregation, let's sing it like you mean it. No, don't you get it? Don't you get it now? Don't you move? Just stay where I can see you. Douse the lights. We sure are in for a show tonight. Just stay where I can see you. Douse the lights. We sure are in for a show tonight. Stay where I can see you. Douse the lights. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Strike up the band, whoa, the conductor is beckoning. Come, congregation, let's sing it like you mean it. No, don't you get it? Don't you get it now? Don't you move? Strike up the band, whoa, the conductor is beckoning. Come, congregation, let's sing it like you mean it. No, don't you get it? Don't you get it now? Don't you move? Don't you move?
I ain't gonna fake. I like that song. I vibe with it. Vibing with it. This album, this band, Panic at the Disco. I'm fucking with it heavily. Estabban, you get an A. You get an A, Estabban. Yeah, you get an A, Estabban. You get an A. We have 2 more songs left on this album, so I appreciate everybody for stopping by. If you're not already following, go ahead and hit that follow button. If you ain't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Share it, everybody. We on the road to 1,000, which takes us to the next song on this album. What the hell? It is called hold on. This is a long ass title. There's a good reason there's tables. These tables are numbered. There's a good reason these tables are numbered, honey. You just haven't thought of it yet. These titles, the titles of these songs, is the inspiration for anime titles today. Like, the titles of these fucking songs are the inspiration for the titles of anime shows today. These long ass, out of the blue ass titles. But these songs be bangers, just like the animes with the long ass titles. They normally be pure heat. But let's get into it. I'm not gonna repeat this shit. Next song on the album, let's get it.
Please leave all overcoats, canes, and top hats with the doorman. From that moment, you'll be out of place and under duress. I'm wrecking this evening already and loving every minute of it, ruining this banquet for the mildly inspiring end. Please leave all overcoats, canes, and top hats with the doorman. From that moment, you'll be out of place and under duress. I'm wrecking this evening already and loving every minute of it, ruining this banquet for the mildly inspiring end. We're in black slacks with accentuating off-white pinstripes. Whoa, everything goes according to plan. On the new cancer, never look better, you can't stand it. Because you say so under your breath to your reading lips. When did he get all confident? You heard that.
Is that a banjo? Sound like they finna rob a train. But I'm liking this song. Let's keep going.
On the new cancer, never look better, and you can't stand it. Next is a trip to the ladies' room in vain, and I bet you just can't keep up with fashionistas. And tonight you are a whispering campaign. I bet to them your name is cheap. I bet to them you look like talk to the mirror, oh, choke back tears, and keep telling
Hey.
Oh, and the smoke's in that cigarette box on the table. They just so happen to be laced with nitroglycerin.
Nitroglycerin.
Under cancer, never look better, you can't stand it. Because you say so under your breath to your reading lips. When did he get all confident? Haven't you heard that? I'm the new cancer, never look better, and you can't stand it. Haven't you heard that I'm the new cancer? I've never looked better, and you can't stand it. Haven't you heard that I'm the new cancer? I've never looked better, and you can't stand it. And I know, it just doesn't feel like it. I with no one sizing you up. I've never been so surreptitious, so of course I'll be distracted when I fight for a punch. And I know, it just doesn't feel like it. I with no one sizing you up. I've never been so surreptitious, so of course I'll be distracted when I fight for a punch. And I know, it just doesn't feel like a night out with no one sizing you up. I've never never been so surreptitious, so of course I'll be distracted when it's back to punch.
Damn, that was strong. You spin a spike. What now? Nah. Oh man, I'm not repeating that title. These tables are numbered for a good reason. That song gets an A. I ain't gonna fake. It's only really been one B on this album. Up until this point, we've had 11 songs, one B. This shaping up to be a nice little well-rounded album. We on the last song. The name of the song is called Build God, comma, Then We'll Talk. Last song on the album. Let's see if we finish off strong. Panic at the Disco, A Fever You Can't Sweat Out. Let's go.
It's these substandard motels on the line.
Oh, and before we get into this song, that last song, there's a good reason, blah, 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 blah. That didn't sound like an old school, like an underground illegal mob, like casino, like they just in there scatting, like, like, I don't know. All right, cool, let's get into this.
It's these substandard motels on the line. Corner of 4th and Fremont. Straight appealing only.
Damn.
For just that unappealing. Practice Catholic would cross themselves upon entering. The rooms have a hint of asbestos and maybe just a dash of formaldehyde. And the habit of decomposing right before your very eyes. Along with the people inside. What a wonderful caricature of intimacy inside. What a wonderful caricature of intimacy. Tonight's an inch from a lawyer and a virgin. Rising with a rosary tucked inside her lingerie. She's getting a job at the firm come Monday. The missus will stay with the cheating attorney. Moonlighting aside, she really needs this money. A wonderful caricature of intimacy. Yeah. Not to mention the constable and his proposition for that virgin. Yes, the one the lawyer met with on Strictly Business. As he said to the missus, well, only hours before after he had left, she was fixing her face in a compact. There was a terrible crash. There was a terrible crash between her and the bed. She spilled her purse on her back and held a purse of a different kind. With the people inside, what a wonderful caricature of intimacy inside. What a wonderful caricature of intimacy. There are no raindrops on roses and girls in white dresses and sleeping with roaches and taking baths on the sheets and before all the stains and a few more of your least favorite things. Raindrops on roses and girls in white
Okay.
dresses and sleeping with roaches and taking baths on the sheets and before all the stains and a few more of your least favorite things. Inside, what a wonderful caricature of intimacy. Inside, what a wonderful caricature of intimacy.
Got a violin.
Raindrops on roses and girls in white dresses and sleeping with roaches and taking baths off the sheets and before all the stains and a few more of your least favorite things. Raindrops on roses and the girls in white dresses and sleeping with the roaches and the taking baths off the sheets and before all the stains and a few more of your least favorite things.
They gave us a little play on the few favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things. Yeah. That was Build God, Then We'll Talk. I ain't gonna hold you. Last song kinda was anticlimactic for me for what I thought the ending was gonna be. As far as it kind of like fizzled out a little bit. It was a nice song. I rated it a B. Still, overall, great album. I normally tell y'all my top 3 songs. My top 3 songs on this album. Shit, I don't want to go through these titles again. Oh, Intermission. Even though that was just like an instrumental, the instrumental itself brought back so much like feeling. It made me think about so much. So Intermission is one of my favorite songs. I would say London Beckon songs, and then Lion is the most fun a girl can have. Man, these titles are long. Y'all don't blame me. But overall, it was only 2 B's on the album. The rest was A. So overall, this album gets an A, top to bottom, a complete album. I really enjoyed it. This is a nice intro to Panic at the Disco. I know Panic at the Disco. I've heard multiple songs across a different plethora, like a different variety of albums that they've put out, but never sat down in an entirety and listened to an album. So I'm gonna go through their discography and then see if the music kind of quality stays the same, if it grows, if it decreases, because they put out music like that. Y'all let me know in the comments down below how you agree or disagree with my ratings. If you're on my Twitch, we're going to take a little intermission and I will be back with another album reaction. I do appreciate you. If you're on my YouTube, be looking out for my other videos that I will release. Turn on those notifications, like, share, and subscribe while you are here. I am Unknown Emperor. I appreciate you. Y'all have a blessed one. Like I said, Twitch, see you in a minute, and YouTube, until next time. Y'all have a blessed one.